Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The give is to Williams. From a senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And just wedge. Before he's brought down. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
Challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He makes the catch. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Tigers want to crank the tempo. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Wide receiver shows motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Swings it out to his running back. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
Man, I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Gets it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick strike complete.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU right back to the line. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Got it past the marker. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split second faster than he wanted to, and the ball got away from him.
The throw to the outside is complete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Trying to burn this defensive back. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, and the
give to the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On third down, he drops to throw. On target over the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Just drives it between the uprights. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. This offense has a second down play.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back. And a tremendous return. Comes out throwing on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it down the right side. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll try the run. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Unnecessary defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. LSU lining up first and goal. Moves. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Reeled it in and just made that. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's hauled in at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Really nice out getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 12 over Florida. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. They go right back to him. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The option look. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackled.
Snags it at the 30 and still running. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Touchdown, LSU! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
That just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive.
Running toward the tape. At the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. And the Rebels have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rebels!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job.
It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if it had just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very...
And the pass hits, picked off. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know.
Touchdown LSU! And the pummeling has started. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Finds his big tight end. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Trying to get to him. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires toward the end zone. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Broyles, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs, it is a rite of passage. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Durham. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The LSU Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Caught behind the line, it's Williams. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And LSU starting to get that cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Powell.
That's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air on first down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, I have to find something new to kind of...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And it feels good to... They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. LSU quick to the line.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers! Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So he'll help the completion percentage, but not the yardage. Stop for no gain.
And he got it to his running back, obviously making a good decision, but a nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the ground and not give the extra yards after the catch.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's going for it all. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. They'll go with a direct snap. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. LSU right back to the line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. What a disappointment. No good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Defense.
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Never enough. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's got it down the middle. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the 1st down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback will audible. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
trying to cap this drive with the pass. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown has ensued. This game.
On the double. Flex. Here we go.
On the run, it's Nussmeier. A strike downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. LSU quick to the line.
When you're backed up on the goal line like this, you've got to play quick with your eyes. You've got to be able to react to where the football is. It's not easy to do on these jet sweeps, but the defense did it there.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, LSU! And the punishment has been extended. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires left. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's never easy on defense being in a sudden change situation like this. On the very first snap, they take a shot. You're backed up almost in your red zone. Great job forcing an incompletion now to catch your breath, get some momentum.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Fires and picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid.
Intercepted by Arkansas.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to throw, it's Green. Working that left side now. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
If you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him. Whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. And after the interception, able to get it in plus territory, taking it back to the 41.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Throws to the back. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
He wants to throw here on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today, bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost up.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Grabbed over the middle. It's high. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down...
Continues to fight for yards. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Back to throw, it's Green. Fires into the end zone. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling, you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quarterback checking off. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going over the fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They want to throw it. Get it out on the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the foot.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5, and the returner will be dragged down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get...
The first down.
Here, just give him some easy looks to let him get rounded up.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Still looking. He fires it out to the right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They want that clock to run. Bulls his way forward. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Running back goes in motion. To the air, it's Collins. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over, and this coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here.
Flying down the right side. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead of how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Hey, right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. And the Tigers in the hurry up.
First and goal, LSU.
Dropping back, it's Collins. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Wide out in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and goal from way back there. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Scrambling away. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Defense was a little anxious there, got caught offsides. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Going up top on first down. The quick out. Bringing the heat. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Green. He finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. You can build throughout the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future and, kind of take it.
And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent.
Welcome to Kyle Field, home of the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner choosing to field this one. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Aggies will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out for... And the ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finding. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Testing the defense with a throw down. The pass is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And that's a solid. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, that's an example right there of what...
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, LSU. So we're all tied up after that one. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. The sure hands. It's Williams. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And look at the return after the interception. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. When he's got some space here. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. Punt team ready to boot it away.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws a rocket toward the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
The kicker. Defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He did not. First down, looking to throw the football. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going for a big